Dumped into the Voodoos zone. Played in the far side corner, now behind the net. Coming out of front, shot, save made off the mask of the goaltender Flageau. Going in behind the net. Trying to dig it out in front again. There's a chance on net. That one's turned aside. Flageau doesn't have his stick. The puck to the point. The shot coming in. And a kick save made by Flageau. Puck on the near side boards. There's a hit thrown. Do dislodge the rock of the puck. And now it's going forward. There's a foot race to it. And I don't know how that's not interference. But play continues here. Puck along the end boards. Now to the point. Shot fired, that one's blocked, and now the Timmins Rock going the other way. It's Ring coming in one-on-one, and a great play by Leontino to knock him off the puck. Timmins, though, back on control. Game 3 of the East Finals between the Powassan Voodoos and the Timmins Rock. We're scoreless through 20 minutes. Put another 20 on the clock, and we'll see what we get out of this one. It's Timmins winning the draw at 84.5%. On the far side boards, the Voodoos have control. They play it down to the point, across to the near side. That's Wilkie. Takes a shot, deflected, scores! The Voodoos have a 1-0 lead here in Game 3. They send it down the ice. Vassos was sneaking in behind, but again, cannot control the puck. Service, can't get the hit. Pikarczyk is in, and he scores! Pikarczyk ties it at 1. Voodoos win the draw, take a shot, save made, rebound chance, denied as well. And the Rock coming out, there's a hard hit thrown. 2-on-1 the other way, they get right in front and they score! It's Harry Clark who gives the Rock a 2-1 lead here in Game 3. And after the whistle, one of the Rock players just threw himself into a Voodoos player, could not see a number there. Looked like it was Connor O'Brien who got knocked down by Rossetti.
This game might get out of hand.
It might.
Over here. Oh.
And again on the far side, one of the Rock players runs into O'Brien there, and then O'Brien, falling down, trips up Rossetti.
That was a great back check by McMillan to stop that goal from happening there.
And another chance in front of the net. That one stopped, turned aside. In the slot, Clark with a shot, and that one's turned away as well. One of the Rocks players' helmets come off. I believe it's Pigeon. And then again, after the whistle, a Voodoos player gets knocked down. This time it's Brady Haroon, the culprit. And it looks like that one might be called. One too many shoves after the whistle has finally resulted in a penalty to the Timmins Rock. So cross-checking will be the call. I've seen a lot worse cross-checks in this game alone than that one. But that's the one the officials are calling.
Oh, someone from the Powassan bench is going as well.
Behind, trying to get behind the net. That one gets blocked, and we're back to 5-on-5 play with 12 minutes to go. And it's a 2-on-1 again, coming in. Brady Haroon is denied. He gets absolutely stoned by the goaltender Flageau, and maybe that will give the Voodoos some life here. His shot blocked off his skate, goes into the corner. Pigeon now kicks it ahead to himself, running into a couple of players. Pigeon's helmet has come off. He has to get off the ice, and technically he's not allowed to get in the play, but he did block that clearing attempt. And it's offside, and Haroon is rocked at the blue line by O'Brien. And then one of the Timmins players almost knocked O'Brien on top of Haroon.
Yeah, I mean, that was a bit of a late hit, but it was sort of whistle hit. And I understand Timmins not being happy about that, but you got to watch out for your own man when he's there.
And O'Brien's getting called for that.
Looks like they both, oh. Yeah. One from each side, I guess.
Shields down the right wing. Stops in the corner. Now he's held there. He's lost his stick. He's being brought to the ice. And the official is going to blow the whistle. There's some pushing and shoving going on in the corner. Shields is still down. And remember, he got into it there at the beginning of that play with Cadio Fredette. 2:40 remaining in the second period. 13 seconds remaining on the offsetting 4-on-4s. There's 20 minutes left in Game 3. And it's the Rock leading 2-1. The Voodoos need a goal to keep this game going, and they're doing a fantastic job in the defensive zone, not giving the Voodoos any room to work with. Now they get it in front of the net. That would stop. Chance in front. That would save. Rebound chance tonight. A third stab at it, and Rayton scores. The Timmins Rock lead Game 3, 3-1. In the defensive zone, and then right on the counterattack, the Rock come in, and there's another chance, and one player goes flying, and the puck is in the net.
Yeah, with the way this game's going, it's easy to see how Powassan ended up with several injuries after the last game with how physical everyone's just full on.
Sticks are flying, bodies are going everywhere. One guy's been brought down in a headlock. I believe that's Ricci, who's the man on top.
And it's Pikarczyk underneath.
Ricci immediately goes to the board, goes to the box, and then Ethan Poole took a two-handed slap at, I believe, McMillan there. Pikarczyk is in the box. Poole is probably going to the box for that. And here's the thing, the officials have just let so much go this game.
Yeah,
even though they've called a lot of 4-on-4s, but it really hasn't helped stem the tide either way. It would be incredibly tough to try to overcome a 3-game deficit, but right now they've got to overcome a 3-goal deficit. 45 seconds remaining on the penalty. There's a shot coming in, scores. Well, not sure if it's going to go to Rossetti or not, but the puck got past the goaltender Flageau, and all of a sudden it's 5-1 in the third period of Game 3. It's going to have to be all hands on deck in the next game, and now at the blue line, there was some pushing and shoving going on. That got called, and now in front of the net, a couple of guys that dropped gloves, and they wrestle each other to the ice with 1:56 to go. Oh, wow, these two are really going at it. I'm sorry, I completely missed the numbers on who it was. I think it's Renard, and Renard has punched the official. I mean, it was by accident. Renard had his eyes covered up, and he was just trying to, defend himself there, but he ends up punching the back of the official, and the official said, hey, it's okay, but calm down, buddy. And in another minute and a half, it'll be the Rock taking a 3-game-to-none lead, but it won't be a 4-goal margin of victory as Ryan Patrick puts that one through the pads of the goaltender Boivin. And it's now 5-2 with 1:26 to play. With 5 seconds to go, Game 3 is going to come to an end, and the Timmins Rock win it by 3, 5-2, and they take a 3-0 series lead over the Powassan Voodoos in the East Finals, with one more game to go to send themselves to the NOJHL Championship Final.